this was a story that happened weeks ago, months ago, right? Kevin Hart, he got the bid to host the Oscars. Then after that, people dug up his old tweets. That's another thing, right? This is my recommendation to all people who might be famous someday. Like, if you know you're working towards something, clean out your social imprint,
absolutely,
like your internet, like your digital imprint.
Like, I'm shot. Look, if you see me on Oprah and I'm holding up my book, give me one of the books behind you so I can make another announcement too. If you see me holding up my shit, like, at Oprah, I was inspired, to write this book, and people are clapping, and white women are clapping. Look, good black man, got his life together. And you start digging my shit up, it's a wrap. They'll go back 20 years on my shit. I'm talking greasy shit. So but I understand fully. Oh, side note, we extended the sale.
Oh, plug.
So if you didn't get a chance to get one, thank you everyone who did get one. A few people said they see the tracking, but the book ain't show up. We're gonna take care of all of that.
People have been hitting us up on Instagram, showing us the videos.
Of them open up the books.
Yeah, that's tough.
We appreciate it. It's going to be $10 for an extended period. So if you didn't get it, idcoded.com. Yeah. You can get that. Plug. Oprah, if you're interested, you ain't going to bring up none of my, things.
They will.
Because I went in on Oprah.
They will.
Like that, back in 97, you said these things about me. Yeah, Oprah, I was out of my mind. I was a different man then, Oprah. So absolutely, just kind of clean your stuff up.
Clean it out. And all you have to do, if you have Twitter, all you have to do is type in the search box, type in your handle and a word like that'll get you knocked for something.
Right.
And then you'll see all the wild stuff you're saying.
You said, and you're like, damn, I said that?
Yeah.
Ooh, clean.
Yeah.
And they have services now that you can pay for. Just that kind of, clean.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm so tired of, soon as somebody gets up, they find a tweet from 09 or something saying something wild, and it's a problem. Like, they're problematic. But this goes back into the Kevin Hart thing. He got tapped to host the Oscars, and then a couple of days later, they found some of his old tweets. I'll put them up on the screen. If my son comes home, try to tell me he's gay, like stuff like that. You're a fag, no homo, stuff like that, right? That's what old talks were. Homophobic, but not directly, in my opinion, harming gay people. He was talking to his friends. He was,
more casual,
joking,
yeah,
like that. So,
things we've all said,
dude,
he's a comedian too.
And he's a comedian. So he went on the Ellen show, who's a queer woman.
Yeah.
To explain himself, to talk about why he kind of why he took the stance he did, why he didn't apologize right away, even though he did twice.
Yes. He apologized for apologizing, and why he didn't apologize because he apologized.
Yes, yeah.
He did all that shit.
Yeah, it was a few people that had a problem with it. Don Lemon,
okay,
said that he should.
He's a gay man.
He's a gay man, but and he said that he felt like Kevin Hart should work to become an ally for the gay community, and then Kevin Hart apparently told him, like, yo, I don't want to be, like, that's not my dream to become an ally for...
Right. And Kevin Hart has always said his disposition, he's non-political. Right. I told you, he's the Michael Jordan of comedy. Yeah. He don't want nothing political, socially, where he tells jokes, and that's it, and he tries not to offend anyone, and in not offending anyone, he slipped up and he offended some people.
Yeah. So... And they retroactively, like, kind of brought those out. Because
and he's the most harmless comedian
facts
you can get as a black comedian.
No, that's a fact.
You know what I mean? And now you coming at him. The rest of you brothers ain't got a chance to host the Oscars.
So I saw this clip. It was on Twitter, and I saw this clip from this, I guess he's a writer. He's written for a couple of different TV shows, I think networks or something like that. So I'm about to pull it up right now. First, his name is George M. Johnson. He's a journalist, activist, columnist. He got a book coming out called All Boys Aren't Blue.
Okay.
In 2020, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm about to play what he said in response to this Ellen Degeneres, who forgave Kevin Hart for his
because she probably knows his character and knows what kind of man he is, and recognize we all, as comedians and people, make mistakes. Okay.
Right. So I'm about to play this.
Situation. Ellen, this really wasn't your place to offer forgiveness because you weren't harmed in all of this. Black LGBTQ people who were harmed in this situation. So to allow Kevin Hart to come on your show, basically speak for 6 minutes straight, uninterrupted, where you don't challenge him on any of the things he said, is just a disservice and more of what Black LGBTQ people have experienced from white LGBTQ people who continue to absolve cis hetero people when they harm our community in particular. So I'm not really sure like why you felt you could give the forgiveness from a community that was not harmed. Furthermore, you weren't harmed in that whole situation, never have been harmed in this whole situation. And where are you allowing the space for those who were harmed to come on your show and talk about it, or to ask the questions to him to help him work through this? Now to get back on Kevin Hart, who again is doubling down on the apology that never happened. Saying that you're no longer going to say homophobic things because we're too sensitive is not an apology. I don't care if it was said 10 minutes ago. I don't care if it was said 10 months ago. I'm saying if it was said 10 years ago. Every time it comes up, you need to be able to address it in a way that's adult-like. You also keep talking about this change that no one has ever seen. Change is an action. So we should be able to see it in your actions. We should be able to see that you are now working with queer people. You are now supporting queer causes. When uproars and things happen to Black LGBT people, Black trans people, we should see at least a tweet about, okay, you guys, like, I've learned from this and this is wrong or this is that. We don't get that. All you've done is basically learn the fact that if you say homophobic things, you're going to lose your bag, so you're no longer going to say homophobic things. That's not an apology, nor is that growth. That's just good PR. At the end of the day, you know, we're going to keep going into this cycle. You're going to be fine. You're worth 60, 80, $100 million. You're not losing anything in this. The only people who are losing something in this is the Black LGBTQ community.
All right.
Once again,
What the fuck was that? First of all, who the fuck does he think he is? But go ahead.
Okay, yeah. So my initial response was I thought it was hilarious. But first of all, he said there was 2 minutes of nothing. He didn't say anything substantial, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Right. And another thing too, he kept throwing these words around. Harmed the Black LG. First of all,
did his statement say anything about black gay faggots?
No, it didn't say anything about Black gay people. It
didn't say black anything.
It didn't say Black anything. So who did you harm? Who did he harm? Who in the Black community did he harm?
Yeah.
And then to even throw the word harm around when he was talking about his friends, like you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. But and I see there's a little homo beef going on. Can I say homo? I don't know.
What's the beef?
Black homos and white homosexuals or LGBT.
Yeah,
they got a little rift going on. Okay,
there's a rift in everything, in feminism and everything.
Yeah. And when he said he needs to. What he want him to show up with a gay man at the awards or something? Like,
you know what I'm saying? It was such a reach because he's talking like Kevin Hart deliberately said something against Black gay people when he said something about when he just said use a general derogatory term.
Right. It's a derogatory term, but it didn't say Black derogatory. It just was derogatory.
So I just thought this, and this clip is just an example of the mentality of a lot of people who just want to hear themselves talk.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And insert themselves into something that had really nothing to do with him. Because
Facts.
You get what I'm saying?
No, facts. And, I told you my disposition with gay people is funny because they hate straight people, but they need straight people to make more gay people. It's like it's a weird cycle. It's a really weird cycle, We hate straight people, but we need straight people to make more gay people. We can go against straight people. We're going to make more gay people because they straight and more. It's a real weird situation.
But yeah, there's in every movement there's kind of a divide between Black and white. But
I thought they were united. See, I'm out of the loop. I thought the gay community, Black and white, was united against straight people or whatever.
The only time, listen to me. The only time any one of these movements are united is when the enemy is a Black man.
You clap that up? Yeah.
There's no other way to put that.
Right? Try to soften it, but
I was trying to find a little, but that is the only way.
They can unite against that. Sure.
Everything else, feminism. There's different waves of feminism. There's the Black feminism. White, but and they go at it too because sometimes, like the Me Too movement. I don't know, the Me Too movement, for example. A lot of black women feel like that is only for white women.
Oh, okay, yeah. Like they're only addressing white women's issues,
right?
Okay,
so okay. But the main issue is men
have to go.
Yeah,
men are the monsters.
You got a problem. You know what I'm saying?
And the number one man that's the monster right now is R. Kelly.
Oh,
he is
back to R. Kelly.
The boogeyman right now. He is not the problem. He is a problem, and there's a big difference. But they're trying to make it seem like he is the problem.
Facts.
No, he is a problem.
Facts.
Okay.
You are tuned into the sounds of Urban X.